In an unprecedented move to seal its borders, the European Union has banned travellers from outside the bloc for 30 days to deal with the coronavirus outbreak. The measure will apply to all 26 EU states as well as Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway and Switzerland. On the other hand, the United Kingdom citizens will remain unaffected.
We propose to introduce a temporary restriction on non-essential travel to the European Union. Why that? Because we think non-essential travel should be reduced right now too, in order to not to spread the virus further, be it within the European Union or by leaving the European Union.
The travel ban will affect all non-EU nationals from visiting the bloc. The ban does not affect long-term residents, family members of EU nationals and diplomats, cross-border and healthcare workers and people transporting goods. The ban comes as deaths continue to soar in Italy, Spain and France. Italy has reported 345 new coronavirus deaths in just the last 24 hours. The death toll now stands at 2,503. The number of cases rose to 31,506 from a previous 27,980, a 12.6% rise, which is the slowest rate of increase since February. Rome's town hall was lit up with the colours of the Italian flag as a show of solidarity as Italy continues to battle coronavirus. Moving on to Spain, which is the second worst affected country in Europe after Italy due to coronavirus. The number of confirmed cases in Spain have soared by 2,000. This brings the country's total cases to 11,178. Spain is stopping cars from entering its borders from France and Portugal. Only Spanish nationals, residents and cross-border workers were being allowed to the country. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has approved a $220 billion aid package to help deal with the economic impact of the pandemic. According to Sanchez, the package amounts to about 20% of the country's GDP and is the biggest mobilization of economic resources in Spain's history. Meanwhile, in a shocking incident, at least 70 elderly people have been infected with coronavirus in a retirement facility in Madrid. At least 15 have reportedly died from it. France is now under a complete lockdown or ordering people to stay at home. This makes France the latest country to impose strict restrictions as cases continue to soar. The number of confirmed cases in France grew by more than 16%, reaching an alarming 7,730. The death toll rose to 175. Citizens who leave home must now carry a document detailing the reasons why they are moving out of their homes, with fines for offenders to be set at $150. French soldiers are being given training on how to transport people infected with coronavirus. A military aircraft was turned into a flying hospital, equipped with everything needed to transport COVID-19 cases. Belgium has now become the latest country to impose a complete lockdown. Citizens will only be used to travel to supermarkets, pharmacies and banks for cases of emergency. Belgium has reported 185 new coronavirus infections, bringing the total to 1,243. The death toll also doubled in a day, rising from 5 to 10. Meanwhile, Britain paints a different picture from all the other countries. While other European countries are calling for strict lockdowns and measures, the United Kingdom has only asked its citizens to avoid social contact and avoid all non-essential travel. The UK Chancellor Rishi Sunak has unveiled a financial package worth $400 billion to ease the burden on businesses who are suffering because of the virus.